Thanks to My Mother is a poignant World War II memoir penned by Schoschana Rabinovici, published in 1998, which garnered the esteemed 1999 Batchelder Award. In this gripping narrative, Rabinovici vividly recounts her mother's heroic efforts to shield her from the ravages of Hitler's invasion of Lithuania. Garnering acclaim from both adolescent and adult readerships, Rabinovici, also recognized as Suzanne Wexler, endured the Holocaust and emerged from concentration camps, buoyed by her mother's unwavering love and protection. Hailing from a Lithuanian Jewish background, her memoir stands as a compelling testament to the era's harrowing realities, lauded by critics for its unflinching honesty. Within the pages of Thanks to My Mother, readers are treated to black and white glimpses of Rabinovici's familial ties, immortalizing her parents and their struggles. Interspersed with these images are poignant poems, crafted amidst the anguish of the concentration camps. Retained in their original form for authenticity, these verses offer a raw and unfiltered insight into Rabinovici's innermost thoughts and fears. While the memoir does not shy away from depicting the brutality of wartime atrocities, it remains suitable for younger audiences, delivering a profound message of maternal love and sacrifice. Rabinovici tenderly opens her memoir with a poignant recollection of her final encounter with her father on June 22, 1941. Amidst the chaos of an air raid alert, her father, a compassionate and diligent soul dedicated to preserving his family's tranquility, leaves an indelible impression on the reader's heart. On that fateful day, he reassured her that the alert was merely a false alarm, yet he never returned home. Later, she received the grim news of his capture by the Germans. Recollecting her pre-Holocaust existence, Rabinovici reminisces about her upbringing with a sense of warmth. Hailing from a modest background, her family managed a bustling convenience store, fostering cherished memories of camaraderie. Particularly close to her father, she reveled in shared outings to the movies or the ice rink, alongside her governess. However, the onset of World War II ushered in a period of profound upheaval. With the Russian occupation of Lithuania in 1939, Rabinovici's familial dynamics underwent a seismic shift. Amidst her mother's entanglement in a romance with a Russian man, her father relinquished their home. Subsequently, the Russian authorities assumed control of their store, precipitating the family's relocation to the abode of the new paramour, Jolek Rauch. Despite the tumultuous circumstances, Rabinovici harbored no resentment towards her mother for finding solace elsewhere, maintaining steadfast bonds with both parents during this tumultuous period. Tragically, her father's demise stemmed from his reluctance to stray too far from his beloved daughter. As the German forces encroached upon Vilnius, displacing the Russian presence, the family's plight worsened. Entrapped within the confines of the Vilnius ghetto, Rabinovici grappled with perpetual dread of starvation, persecution, and barbarity at the hands of the Germans. In the face of such adversity, her mother pledged unwavering determination to preserve their familial unity, recognizing that they were each other's sole lifelines. Rabinovici chronicles her mother's extraordinary sacrifices to safeguard their togetherness, including the audacious act of smuggling her into a Latvian concentration camp concealed within a canvas rucksack. Had it not been for this twist of fate, the Germans likely would have marked Rabinovici for death due to her youth, deeming her unfit for labor. Amidst her mother's toil in the Kaiserwald concentration camp, Rabinovici resorted to masquerading as an adult, adorning herself in borrowed attire and surreptitiously donning elevated heels. Each roll call precipitated an agonizing ordeal as Rabinovici grappled with the dread of witnessing the German authorities' ruthless culling of infirm Jewish captives. Even in her tender years, she harbored a sobering awareness that each passing day bore the specter of mortality. Rabinovici unequivocally attributes her survival during the Holocaust to her mother's unwavering fortitude and boundless affection. Amidst the dehumanizing crucible of slave labor camps and enforced starvation, it was her mother's indomitable spirit and steadfast devotion that served as the beacon of hope, instilling within her the resilience to persevere against insurmountable odds. Rabinovici vividly recounts the ordeal of enduring a grueling death march alongside her mother, a testament to their shared determination to defy the specter of annihilation. Following 11 arduous days of marching from Stutthof to Tauentziehen, both mother and daughter emerged as survivors, albeit with Rabinovici succumbing to grave illness and lapsing into a coma on the eve of the camp's evacuation. Upon regaining consciousness, she found herself emancipated, liberated from the shackles of war. While Rabinovici mourns the dissolution of her family unit and laments the disintegration of her parents' marriage, she acknowledges the pivotal role played by a Russian acquaintance, Julek, whose intervention proved instrumental in forestalling their deportation and preserving their unity. Thanks to My Mother encapsulates the harrowing testimony of one woman's resilience amidst the Holocaust, yet reverberates as a poignant testament to the broader Jewish experience. Through the lens of a child's perspective, Rabinovici poignantly evokes the horrors of the concentration camps and the solemnity of roll calls, underscoring the indomitable spirit that can emerge even in the youngest and most vulnerable among us. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.